Pre-dawn at Monday and a hive of activity descends on this normally quiet dirt track in northern Singapore. 108 two-member teams from over 20 countries are set for an extraordinary test of endurance, team spirit and mental strength.
3, 2, 1.
The race starts with an 800-metre run as competitors loop around Monday Lake Road and back to the start line. From there, it's a mad scramble onto their bikes for a short 2-kilometre hop in the dark, just the first of a series of challenges race director Michael Madas has in store.
This is not a walk in the park. We're talking a 60-kilometer plus course. We're talking competitors starting running, biking in the dark. That is very difficult for a lot of people. They're going through the Bukitima Nature Reserve. They're mountain biking all the way down roads, running in Kentridge, upper deck on the highway, which is one of the first in Singapore, down into Marina South, swimming with just some incredible bridge abseils, flying foxes. I mean, they're in for a treat.
At the end of the bike ride, competitors then embark on a run of close to 7 kilometres, which will then take them through the Bukit Panjang housing estate and end at the Upper PS Reservoir. With dawn beginning to break, the full splendour of the location becomes clear as competitors start to file through. From the reservoir, it's back into the trails for another 1.5 kilometres as the field heads back to their bikes at the Gali Batu flyover. At this point, teams have been running for close to an hour. Now they prepare to start the first serious biking leg of the course. A 9-kilometre stretch through the nature trails of Mandai and Bukit Timah. It's here that the pace starts to pick up. Affairs at the nature reserve, though, are just beginning as competitors start streaming in.
I'm up, please.
And a welcome opportunity to cool down is gratefully accepted. From Hindhead Nature Park, the race now heads to the roads as competitors embark on a 12-kilometre journey which ends at the back entrance of Kentridge Park. From Kentridge Park, competitors now start the last biking leg of the course. It's a 9-kilometre ride that brings them through the West Coast Highway before ending at Marina South. As competitors ditch their bikes for the last time, they could be forgiven for thinking the end is in sight. Nothing could be further from the truth. First down the ropes then were Team Subaru. Portuguese Ribeiro and New Zealander Shad had opened up a slight lead through the biking and ocean swim legs.
All right.
But the chasing pack isn't far behind. Hong Kong's Team Sunto are next to show, with the Kiwi duo of Kurt Lin and Matt McLaughlin of Team AA Schmuck-Knuckles close behind. With the race leaders safely through, the rest of the field soon joins up as abseil fever hits the Benjamin Shears.
Come on.
the only difference being the height and fear factor.
Bye! Bye! Oh my god, look at this! Woo! 1, 2, 3, bye! Woo!
After completing their third abseil, competitors jump straight into a Tyrolean traverse before moving on to 5 kilometers of hard shell kayaking. Just the latest surprise from race director Mades. After a kilometre of kayaking in Marina Bay, competitors are then confronted with their next challenge. A 9-metre jump off the Esplanade Bridge. Then it's back onto the kayaks for the remainder of the section, which loops around the Singapore River before returning back to the start point. By now, competitors have been on the go for over 4 hours. Having come this far, it's now time for a final flourish. For the first time in Singapore, teams will take a fast route back to the shore from the highest point of the Benjamin Shears Bridge, thanks to a 200-metre zip line. Once that's done, all that remains is a short run, a 400-metre paddle across the Kallang Basin, and from there, it's on to the finish. So 4 hours and 51 minutes after the start, Team Subaru are first to complete the course. While almost 23 minutes later, it's Team Angels, winners of the Open Women's category.
Malaysia Alliance.